Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome to Stay Woke. Hey, what is good? Welcome to Stay Woke, everybody. My name is Xarma. I hope everybody's doing well today. Man, it's been so hard for me to get on these live feeds and just share some inspiration. It's been hard for me because I battle with mental health illnesses myself. Depression, anxiety, things that I don't even know all the answers to. I was looking some things up yesterday of, because my eating habits have changed. I haven't been sleeping well. And there's there's general anxiety, oh, I'm going to be late for this, or I'm going to be late for that, and then there's like anxiety for no fucking reason. Anxiety. And that's the one I got. Anxiety for no fucking reason, anxiety. I don't know if they've made it a diagnosis yet, but it's become more severe as I see, as I'm growing older. I see, what I read is that it peaks around, mid-age, but I don't know, it has been, I mean, it's been debilitating me to the point where it's starting to affect my relationships with my family and my girl and our kids, and obviously I seek help for it and stuff like that, but it's hard when you don't have doctors or therapists that really care. And then I try to and then I could ask all the questions like, why are you in this field if you don't care about the job that you are doing? Why are you doing it then? You're hurting more people than you're helping. So I'm sorry about that little rant. Today I want to talk on two things. Kind of I read this thing in scripture that caught my eye. I probably won't find it right now because I had been flipping through from there, but it was in Jeremiah, and it spoke about that our sins, it is because of our sin that our lives are bad. If you want your life to be better, then make better choices. I mean, it sounds easy enough, right? But it isn't, and I understand that it's not that easy. I understand when you're conformed to a certain type of life and a certain way that you live, it's hard to break out of that. But the payoff is it's worth it. And also, I wanted to speak on forgiveness because there's some people that I need to forgive in my past, and I've even my abuser when I was a child. I had confronted her and spoke to her, and said, why did you do this and that when I was younger? Why'd you lock me in my room for 9 weeks? Because I got a D on my report card. She ripped all the electronics out of the room and slid food under the door to me. Why'd you do those things to me? And she started crying. And for me, I just can't take fake crying. It irritated me. Possibly she could have been hurt by her decisions that she made. But the forgiveness, for me, it's hard for me to find that because it destroyed a lot of my life. I destroyed a lot of my life. I'm not going to put blame on anybody. I'm done being the victim and all that, I'm not trying to be a victim here. I'm trying to speak out to somebody else that might have a similar issue, okay? Forgiveness is not for the person. It is for you. It's for you to be able to get past, they say, holding a resentment is like drinking poison while you sit and you expect the other person to die. it just eats you up inside while that person is going on with their life, and doing their normal everyday stuff. And this lady was a daycare. She was a daycare, she ran a daycare as well, and some things I seen in the time while I was there. She did good for the most part, but I had seen some pretty traumatic things. And that goes outside of my life when I started living on my own at 14 above the bar. I started living above the bar on my own at 14, and I'm young. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still in school. My principal kind of knew what was going on, so he would let me go to school for only half a day until everybody else went to vocational school, and I would go to work. But forgiveness keeps us, resentment keeps us sick, not forgiving somebody for something isn't hurting them, it's hurting you. And I want you guys to be healed. I want you guys to have hope. I want you guys to be filled with love and have peace in your hearts. And I want you guys and women I want you to be the light of the world, and I know that you can be. And I know I've made some bad mistakes, but it doesn't mean that I still can't make a difference. It doesn't mean that we can't make a difference together. I'm sorry about yesterday. I didn't post too much yesterday as far as quotes and stuff go, because I had a business meeting. I'm trying to find some people for digital design, production. I need some t-shirts made. I went on Custom Ink. I designed a few of my own that are coming, but I want somebody that could help make me t-shirts. I need help with this thing, such as with everything in life, we all need help with stuff. It's just hard for us to ask. It's just like, nah, I got it, I can do this, I got this, And in all reality, even what I've done up to this point, I haven't done it alone. I've done it with the guidance of God, the God that I believe in, So, I don't know. I know I'm kind of ranting today. I didn't really have any, certain topic to talk about, because, my anxiety has been debilitating me. My mental health has been becoming a bigger problem for me. And I know what I have to offer to the world. I know full well who I am today. There's nobody on the internet or anybody but God, is going to tell me who I am anymore. And you know what God tells you that you are? He says that you are love. That, we do commit. We learn we're growing when we make new mistakes instead of repeating old ones. We're going to make mistakes in life, but when we continue to delve into our old mistakes and keep on making the same mistake over and over again, we keep getting the same result. We know that, and some people get comfortable with that. I got comfortable with that myself, so much so that I have PTSD to the point where it's hard for me to be in a stable environment. It's hard for me to be in a home with a family that actually loves you. And it makes me want to run from it because it's uncomfortable for me. But I don't know. I cut myself pretty bad the other day, working on something in my car. But I don't know. I want you guys to be everything that you can be, everything that you were destined to be. I want to help. I just want to be that stepping stone. You have to put the work in. I can't do it for you. I can only lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. I could give you guys some new, or guys and girls, women, children, whoever watches, I can give you different perspectives. And perspective is huge, and I learned this yesterday with the words and how powerful a word can be, because a word, when it sets, words, they carry energy in them. And how we use our words is, I believe, important, because we can destruct our own lives by, saying negative things about ourselves. And I know it's hard at first to get out of that negative thinking into a place to where you can actually start thinking and knowing, not thinking, but you'll think it at first, but then you'll start to know that you've had this inside of you all along, and that it was just waiting to be tapped into. And I'm telling you that it works, and that patience is going to be key, because the things that I'm talking about do not happen overnight. Like, they're not, you have to put some work in. And I'm not even saying just like 2 months. Like, I'm saying you have to put some work in and continuously work. It's a continuously working on yourself thing for the rest of your life. We'll never, reach the point of perfection, but that is what our mark is, and we continue to try to become more perfect each day in the image of the God in whom we understand to be God. I choose Jesus to be my God. Jesus is God to me. He was the Son of God to me, and I don't want to chase people away, because your faith is welcomed here. Whether it's Allah, whether it's Buddha, whether it's Krishna, you are all welcome here. Namaste. But I just want you guys to know that my faith is in Jesus. Man, the way this dude spoke in his parables, the words that he used them in a way that he could trick the Pharisees, because the Pharisees didn't want people to know the truth. It was supposed to be kept secret. So he revealed the secret without them being able to understand, and us still being able to. And also the words that he used are eternal. They can mean something one day and mean something completely different at another time in your life. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Hey, like I said, I need help on this Stay Woke. I need help. So, I know not too many people watch the videos. I'll make a post later. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I want you guys to know that you are worth a good life, and you deserve to have happiness and peace in your heart. And I want that for you more than anything. I'm going to continue to get on here and do this for you guys until forever, until I can't anymore. Okay, so with that all being said, have a wonderful weekend, guys, and girls, women. I'm sorry, I gotta just speak like that. But have a wonderful weekend, everyone. May the light fill your spirit, may peace fill you guys' mind, and the love fill your hearts always. Stay woke out there. Alright, love you guys. Have a good weekend.